Hi guys, today I'm going to talk to you about BB creams. I suddenly realised I have quite a few BB creams, so I thought it might be interesting to talk to you about the ones I have and what I think of them and just do a little comparison thing. So in case you don't know, BB creams, they originated from Korea and they are basically an all-in-one base product. So it can replace your foundation, your tinted moisturiser, but it's also supposed to moisturise, even skin tone. So instead of your serum, it's basically, it's like everything all in one. They originally came in one shade and were lighter than your skin tone and adapt to your skin once you put it on, but the sort of more Western ones now come in a few different shades because it just wouldn't work if it was just one shade here. So I've got quite a few, like a mix of high-end ones and sort of drugstore ones, so I'm gonna go through and talk about them and show you me actually applying them on. So sorry for the awful no makeup face, but yeah, I'm gonna get started. Okay, so I'm gonna start by talking about the Bobbi Brown BB cream, which is quite a new launch for them. Let me just take out the packaging. It comes in a really nice black thin tube. It's really like sleek and nice to keep in your makeup bag. So this is £28. It comes in 5 shades and it's got an SPF of 35. So kind of more the higher end with the price. 5 shades is quite a lot for a BB cream considering like originally they only come in 1 shade. So that's quite good, and SPF of 35 is really good, that's quite high. So when I applied this I felt like it's quite thick, it's a lot thicker than I was expecting, but it's still easy to sort of spread around the face. It smells really nice. A lot of Bobbi Brown products do smell nice. That's something she did on purpose when creating the products. It has light reflective pearls in it, so it leaves a really nice sort of dewy, glowing look. And it's also skin tone correcting, which is really good for evening out your skin tone. I did feel with this that I'd have to use some concealer in certain areas because it doesn't give really high coverage, but it feels really nice on the skin, and I definitely think it's a good one. The colour I was using is fair, which is quite a good match for me, I think. The next BB cream is the Origins A Perfect World BB cream, which is £27. It comes in 6 shades and it's SPF 15, so 6 shades is really good. The thing is, the colour I was using is the lightest shade, 01 Light, and it was too dark for me, so I'm not really sure what's going on with that. That's a bit funny. £27 is quite a lot as well, but I really like this one. It definitely feels more like a skincare product when you're applying it. It smells really nice, it's really lightweight, and just feels like you're applying a moisturiser rather than a foundation, so this is one I definitely use my hands for. It has white tea in it, which is really good for anti-aging, and leaves a really nice dewy finish on the skin. It's not high coverage at all, so you definitely need concealer to cover up any blemishes or dark circles or anything like that. But I like this one. This is good for like when you're at home and you're just relaxing and you don't want to wear lots of makeup. It feels really nice on the skin and it feels like it's doing good for your skin as well. The next one is from Rimmel, and this is actually a new launch for their autumn winter collection, which comes out on the 3rd of October. So this is the Rimmel London BB cream 9-in-1. And I was a bit sceptical about trying this because I'm a bit funny with drugstore products when it comes to foundations and skin products, because I want to make sure it has good ingredients. So this is £6.99, it comes in 2 shades and it's SPF 25. 25 is quite a high SPF for a drugstore product. So it's not great that it comes in 2 shades really, because it just means it's not available for as many people. But it basically claims to do everything. Like it says 9-in-1. It says it primes, moisturises, minimises pores, conceals, covers, smooths, mattifies, brightens and protects. And I just think sometimes high street products really overpromise. It just can't do all of those things. But it is quite mattifying. If you prefer, like I found after I applied it, it was quite tacky, so you had to be really quick with blending it because it dries quite quickly. And it is quite mattifying, so if you have oilier skin and you want a high street BB cream, this is probably the one for you. But I think it's worth trying when it comes out. It's not expensive, so you know you're not going to regret buying it really if it's not for you. It's not the best one, but it's quite good for a high street, so I'm quite impressed with that. The next one is from The Body Shop, and this is also a new product. So this is the Body Shop BB cream in this big box thing. Let me just take it out and show you. It looks like this in this silver, again like a thin tube like the Bobbi Brown one. I quite like that rather than like the shorter stumpy tubes. This is the Body Shop all-in-one BB cream. So this is £12, it comes in 3 shades and it doesn't have SPF. Unless I'm going mad, it doesn't say it on the tube, and I'm pretty sure if it had SPF it would say it on the front. So that's a massive negative for me, not having SPF. I think I do use foundations that don't have SPF, but for BB cream that's kind of the whole point. So I'm not sure this is the best kind of BB cream. So this is really different to any of the others. It comes out white, you'll see as I apply it now. So it comes out white, and as soon as you put it on your face it changes colour, and I have the shade 02, which clearly is not the right shade for me. 01 probably would have been better because it turned orange pretty much straight away and just made me look like an Oompa Loompa. The white cream is quite grainy, so it feels kind of exfoliating as you're rubbing it in, which I didn't really like. I don't want to exfoliate and leave it on my skin, so it was kind of felt a bit weird that it was white, and it felt weird that it had bits in it. It says it colour adapts, even, hydrates, conditions, smooths finish, lightweight, indetectable, non-clogging. Again, over-promising with far too many things. It doesn't do all of those things at all. It does, after I've sort of blended it in and gotten over the whole white exfoliating thing, it does look quite dewy on the skin, and it doesn't look bad, but I didn't like this and I wouldn't use it. I'm probably going to be giving this away. So maybe worth trying in store. I'm not sure if it's out yet, I think it is. So worth trying on the back of your hand and see what you think of it. So the next ones you've probably heard quite a lot about, and it's the Dr. Jart BB creams. And I've got all 4 here. So there's the Waterfuse one, the Premium one, the Platinum, and the Regenerating, which is the one with snail secretion in it, which everyone went crazy over. They're all for different skin types, but I'm just going to talk to you about the 2 that I really like, which is the Waterfuse and the Premium. So the Waterfuse one is £18. It comes in 1 shade and it has SPF 25. So these come in 1 shade because these are actually from Korea and they're much more of the original type of BB cream. They're not sort of westernised. So this one goes on really kind of thin and watery, like the name implies, and spreads very easily. It feels a lot thinner, but the colour adapts to your skin tone really well. I mean, I have got very fair skin, so I'm not sure what it's like on darker skin tones, but it adapts to my skin tone really well. SPF 25 is really good. It's oil free, this one, which is why I think it's been one of the most popular ones. These are sold in Boots now, by the way, and this has been one of the most popular ones because I think it's oil free. But it's really easy to blend. I think it gives quite a good coverage, and I like the sort of dewy finish that it gives, which you can see. I really like that one. I think that's better for sort of younger girls, and it's worth trying. These are sold in Boots. So that one's £18, which is a bit more than the high street ones, but I think it's definitely worth £18. So worth trying that. And then the second one is the Premium one, which I think is meant for older skin, but this is my favourite one out of all the Dr. Jart BB creams. It comes in a different sort of tube. It's like hard, even though it looks squeezy, and then it's got a pump on the end. So this is £24. It's more expensive than the rest of the Dr. Jart ones, and it comes in 1 shade again, and it has SPF of 45, which is amazing. That is such a high SPF because it is for older skin types. This one's all about anti-aging. The shade is a bit more dull than the other BB creams I've seen. It looks a bit grey when you first put it on, but it adapts to my skin tone really well. It's definitely thicker than the other BB creams. It's more like a tinted moisturiser foundation, which is why I like it, because I think it gives quite a good coverage and I don't have to conceal as much afterwards. It's brightening, anti-aging, and it has antioxidants in to help with skin's elasticity. So I really like this one. Oh, sorry, I said it was SPF 45, but I just read it's SPF 40, but it's still really high. This is my favourite one out of the Dr. Jart BB creams, and I think it's actually my favourite out of all of them. I do really like the Bobbi Brown one and the Origins one. Bobbi Brown one I'd wear out if I was going out. The Origins one's more for like an at-home day because it's a lot thinner. So that's what I think of all of those BB creams, and let me know what you think if you've tried any of those, whether you want to try the Rimmel one when it comes out in October, or just what you think of BB creams in general. They're kind of a mix between tinted moisturiser and foundation, and I really like them actually, because there's just some days where you don't need that much makeup on and it's nice to wear something a bit lighter. So yeah, so the Dr. Jart ones you can get from Boots, Bobbi Brown you can get from most department stores, Body Shop from the Body Shop, and Rimmel from Boots and Superdrug. So hope you found that interesting. Let me know what you thought, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.